The virtues, yeah. I like them myself, but the only thing I would suggest that if you want to do the four, like how would four work? You choose one instead of three, basically, or choose two? How does that work?
I'd probably say choose one. I mean, I might even chop off one of the virtues. Like, I could, if it came down to it, I could chop down all the virtues down to like the core three that I think are the coolest, and then
Make those the
like
background or something?
that could be your background. But I mean, I would also like to see the backgrounds be something else if
I,
possible.
I like the backgrounds you have currently. Like, yeah, I
Okay.
like them already. So,
The only
you
so the only thing that would be hard about the virtues is that like because what I could see doing is each virtue could have advanced moves to build off of it, and so with
Yep,
seven there, that means that
harder.
there would be 14 virtue moves over
Yep.
the 20 spread that we would do,
Okay.
which would
Then
still I think leave enough room to make you if you want to focus on fighting stuff. I think it would still work out.
yes, then my opinion is that if you think that you can make it more mechanically distinct, then go with four. And I think you can.
Well, I think the seven would work just because, like, like the sacrifice virtue, that would like you could take an advanced move that lets you do kind of like if a player's wounded, you take their wounds away and you put it on yourself, like kind of how the paladins lay on hands. I think on a 7 to 9, it does that, like oh, you take the damage or something instead.
Hmm.
The thing is, though, even if you don't offer that virtue, you can still just offer an advanced move that emulates lay on hands, right?
Yeah. The less so really quick to know, I do want to get started, but
Sorry.
with the paladin moves that are on there and the virtue options that are on there. Do you think it needs so armored plus whatever I think of to add to armor to make it nice?
Hmm.
That plus smite evil, bonus damage against evil things. That could be anything. Plus the three virtue abilities with the forbidden thing baked into them. Do you think that to play as paladin, you would want another starting move on the side? And if so, what would that starting move be?
So yeah, it's virtues, armored, and smite. You have and last stat. No.
I
Oh
just put
yeah.
last starting move. Don't know what it
Okay, I
does
get you.
here.
Yeah,
Probably because it's like
I mean, yeah, I would want a fourth for sure, personally.
but what would it be?
Yeah, I mean, to me, I would just offer personally, I would offer a healing move, like lay on hands, kind of esque move. If I was trying to, if I just wanted to be lazy, because like when I think of well, either that or or another kind of defensive move. I don't know though, because then you can probably just roll that into the virtues. So I don't know.
I could
Yeah,
even see like the sense evil is another big paladin thing, but to me, I was like, should that be part of the diligence virtue?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure Sense Evil can be its own thing.
Okay, so
The thing is though, you could probably wrap smite and sense evil into one move, right?
I don't know. I mean, they seem. I'd make them separate moves.
No, but you know what I mean. Like you can kind of it's all kind of the anti-evil sort of thing, right? You're all kind of against evil.
Yeah, but I guess. But I mean, if I put the ability to sense evil things just by thinking about it, that would like I would think that would make smite evil be two moves worth because now you can sense evil things and then hit it, and that's I think a big deal.
Oh, certainly, yeah, as an advanced move, And of course, evil. What an evil creature is, all based on the GM's recognizing that. But yeah,
Yeah, I mean, demons and stuff would obviously fall in that thing. Jacob, you were going to say something.
Um, I totally forget. I wanted to be sure here. So these virtues that you've got here so far, um, some of them are each of the virtues only going to have one thing that they're able to do, or are they as written?
They're going to have one thing, and the one thing is going to be whatever people are like, no, whatever that people think the best thing is, because I'm just trying to imagine this checklist on a character sheet. It's going to be, Donald Trump. It's going to be huge, and I don't want to make it like this. I don't want to take up like a whole column of the page. I don't want to have like 30 advanced moves to build onto it. I mean, I do want to have some to build onto it. So I'm trying to think of the most a gameable aspect of each virtue. Like in Dungeon World, what part of those virtues is going to be actually useful? Like
Right.
might not be very useful. So the charity thing, they shouldn't be give like I mean, you got to tithe a bunch or whatever because that's no one's probably going to want to take that.
Right. I don't know. For the last move, you could definitely do sense evil. What I was going to say before was just that basically, if you're picking 3 of these virtues and you have armored and smite otherwise, I can see that being fine. Honestly, if you're getting 3 of them and each one of them actually gives you something that's
Substantial.
incredibly useful.
Well, they also have a forbidden thing. Like they
Yep.
give you a thing, but there's also a thing you can't do. Otherwise, you lose your paladin powers, and you have to atone to get them back. That's going to be part
The
of the
thing is, when I'm playing a paladin, I'm all right with playing it up, a fuddy-duddy.
Right.
That's totally fine. But I do think that the forbidden thing, like you can't own more than you need, is going to make some players go like, crap. I can't just load up on 50 adventuring kits or whatever or something like that. Most people.
Just don't pick that virtue then.
Yep. Sure enough.
So I might actually make a vote out of this. So Jacob, you're like, all that stuff, cool. Kelly, you think another move is good. And then lay on hands with Smite Evil sounds like the 4th thing that people would get. So I'll think on that. I'll put up a vote.
I just think that lay on hands is such a core paladin thing that it shouldn't be a choice. It probably just should be something that all paladins get.
I'm inclined to agree insofar as yes, like paladins in pretty much every game I've seen get some kind of Healy ability.
Exactly. Yeah.
That I can agree with. If you do want to do the 4th move and it's lay on hands, I'd be totally cool with that.
Yeah, and then I would make sense evil an advanced move working off of smite. Yeah, that makes more sense for sure.
I don't like that actually because the idea that a paladin can just go, that guy's evil, that guy right there, he's evil. It's like, oh, come on.
I mean, you don't have to include it as well, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, making it an advanced move makes it less like, okay, if a player wants to spend the move doing that, I mean, that's cool, but I just feel like you can. Who's the evil murderer in the bunch? That guy right there.
For sure, I would much prefer it. Yeah, exactly. I agree with you. I'd much prefer it as an advanced move as opposed to a starting move.
Yeah, definitely make it an advanced move. And I mean, even if they have to spend the move for it, if the GM doesn't want to, if the GM doesn't think it fits the campaign, they can just say no. I'll pick a different.
They can just
move.
veto it. Yeah.
Yeah. True. Okay. Cool. Awesome. So game going. Thank you for the feedback on this. Good enough.
I'll leave some more comments. But let's go.
Also, because I'm liable to forget things. So, the room that you're in, Sumia found a section of the wall that it looks completely like stone. There's not even a seam, but when she touches it, it kind of jiggles and it kind of folds in like a weird, fatty, fleshy flap.
Oh yeah, right. It's all everything's kind of all like transmuted here, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And when she, blurps it aside, it goes to a. Where does it go? It goes to. You can see. Who's got the light source, by the way?
I thought it was Sumia, but
I thought he was Sumi as well, but.
If I speak, I hand it to somebody.
Okay, so the time it's taken you guys to fight the Squid Man, go up the thing, go through the rooms, investigate a room, pick all the locks, do all stuff. That torch is run out. You can light a new one.
Okay.
You're gonna track illumination.
I don't think Corziel has torches in her inventory. Quote unquote.
So you don't run out.
Well,
Probably won't.
I found 10 torches in that keep or the tower place way back, so I've been holding on to those.
Gotcha.
Okay, so,
if Sumia just wants to hand it to Corziel, she'll hold it for her while she investigates.
okay. So assuming you push the weird flap aside and then you show the torchlight in, and you can see it's too far in here, but it looks like this is in a dark room, pitch dark, and one of the walls to like your left looks very shiny, like it's reflecting your torch back. Like you can see it shimmering in multiple places.
Like there's mirrors.
Like a bunch of them.
Weird.
I guess. How are they from top to bottom? Mirrors?
What?
Like a mirror on a wall, right, is not always top to bottom. It can be, more.
Like side to side?
Yeah, it can be
No,
more.
they look like full body. They look like the mirrors that you found in the other rooms. I mean, that I guess they don't look like that. Maybe that's the orientation. Like they're
I was just
full
wondering
body.
if I can duck down.
Oh, and you duck down.
Like
and
if I can be out of the not going.
When you duck down to like see like the light bobs down, so like you can use with your torchlight. You can tell that it's like a full body all the way to the floor, all the way up.
Okay. Well, Corzale's holding it, but I'm sure I could see myself.
I assume you did looking around. It makes the most sense.
Well, I guess I'll move on.
And I am drawing out a map, kind of for
I'll wait
at least
until
for
it's
Melissa.
fully done.
At least for Melissa, because this is definitely part of the game where a map's going to be incredibly useful. So what are you doing, Sumia?
Oh, I was just saying, I'll go and sneakily.
Are you holding the torch though?
No. I'm not gonna hold the torch. I'm gonna feel my way. Sneakily. I'm gonna, you know what I mean.
You're gonna crawl through the dark sneakily and feel. Okay, so what are you rolling for? Stealth?
Yeah. Do I need to?
I'll roll for stealth. I'll roll for stealth. So you don't know how stealthy you are
Oh,
or are
gosh,
not
dang
being. Okay, so you're.
It's a +5, by the way.
That's fine. So you crawl in here, and you got the torchlight, and Corazelle, I assume you're holding the flap open so you can shine the torch in?
If she needs to, certainly.
Yes, you need to.
I will,
Yep.
yes, whisper that to you.
Yep.
Flap.
Yeah, hold the flap for me.
So the
Shine
torchlight
the
doesn't
light.
shine in very far,
Okay.
and
Even though there's mirrors.
well, I mean, it kind of
Reflecting
reflects
light.
off to the wall,
Okay.
which also
That's
glistens.
it. So it was only on the left side that that mirror was there.
Yes.
You
So
said there was many mirrors.
Well, there's 3.
Oh, okay, on the left side.
Yeah.
Got it.
This
So-
wall is mirror.
So I'm going to feel along this wall.
Okay. So when you step here,
Mhm.
there's like a chunk in the floor,
Jesus Christ.
and
Damn.
there's like a dong, dong, dong that
Yeah.
vibrates through this whole room.
Why am I not checking for goddamn traps?
You're mostly ranger now.
I know, but I was rogue. That's full of rogue. Check for traps.
You're more ranger than rogue. You've taken a walk on the wild side, you know. And then it stops.
Okay.
Now what are you doing?
I guess I'm just gonna keep going forward, sneaking.
way?
Yes.
Okay,
As
so
if to pretend like maybe the person went back into the room. I'm not here at all. You know what I mean.
I don't know.
Like,
Like,
if
I'll
it's
just keep
shit, I
going.
hit an alarm. I'm going back this way. I didn't. I went this way.
You're gonna fake them out.
I'm gonna fake them out. I'm hoping. I cross my fingers.
They're gonna be like, well, no one would surely remain in this horrible room. So as you're walking down here, the light reflecting off the walls, you can see that there is another mirror here, and there's another mirror here. But then after that, it's getting so dark that you're not able to see past this point. Corzale, you can barely. You basically, Sumia is vanished from your sight.
Okay. I think she'll kind of like yell after her, like, Where are you going?
Right.
Like,
Gosh! Gosh!
Shush! I'm trying to
I'm
fake
trying
out
to
the.
sneak.
I'm faking everyone out. They won't think I'm still in here. Wink.
So is this mirror here and here? Or is it, which way is the mirror facing? I guess I want to know.
It's here,
Okay.
from what you can see.
Okay.
Although you can see a faint glimmer of a mirror over here too.
I'm gonna go forward.
Okay, you can't see anymore.
Right.
The only thing you can do is if you turn around, you can see Cora's.
What are you doing?
Well, if you really want
I
to
guess
blunder around in the pitch
Okay,
darkness.
Okay, fine. I'm coming back. Avoiding the trap thingy.
Okay, so Sumia vanishes for several minutes and then she comes back.
so does she ever answer when I yell after her?
Yeah, does she? Oh yeah.
Surely.
Oh my god.
But aren't you you?
Actually,
Go with
if you, how about this? Why don't you guys ask me a question that only I would know? Humal, before we came to this town, ask me a question about something.
Okay.
Does she like come back and like demand
we
this of us?
Yeah, I was
Like,
gonna say you kind of cut out a little bit. Could you give us the last like 45 seconds?
Okay, so basically from Corzel's perspective, Sumia vanished out of sight, and some minutes she comes scurrying back, and I was, just trying to.
He's saying, well,
Make you guys
not
get all
that she
paranoid.
isn't a doppelganger, but I'm just like, okay, Humal, then ask me a question of before we came to this
Now,
town.
one of the things to consider is that the last time Sumia was a doppelganger, she didn't even know.
That's why I'm asking him to ask me a goddamn question. I want to know myself.
I just asked, like, did like when Corzel like yelled after her, was there any answer?
Did you answer back?
I guess I would have gone, shh.
Just shush. Okay.
Yeah, I went, shh.
And then a minute or two later she comes back. Okay, cool.
Okay. What color was the egg?
Corzel gives you a weird look.
Oh wait, hey, there's a.
I don't remember what the color was. I remember what was in it.
I'm sure Sumia
Kill
probably.
her! No.
I don't remember the color. I just remember what we found in it.
What was in it?
Worms.
Okay.
So I'm not a doppelganger?
I mean, as far as you know. So, Sumia's back. She's totally fine. She's totally normal. She's totally Sumia. What are you guys doing now?
Well, I'm going to tell him there's a lot of mirrors and stuff down here. I can't see anymore, so I don't want to be in front, but someone needs to be in front if someone wants to go down there. I'll hold the torch. I'll be in the middle.
Perfect spot for a doppelganger.
You say that, but she's got like 4 skeletons behind her and a very hardy dwarf in front of her.
Was it a green egg?
I think it was a black egg.
It was a black egg.
That was my
Was it
second
black?
guess.
I wasn't even there. Even I knew it was a black egg.
I mean, good thing you guys remember because I don't even remember.
I just remember Adair dropped it, and then worms came.
He didn't drop it. He was carrying it, and
Then
it
he
split apart.
That's right.
I know what you guys are thinking. It wasn't me. I know I kept talking about wanting to eat it. So who's taking point?
So, you want to take point?
Of course,
Or do you want to let the Skelly men take point?
Take point into one of the next rooms, or
I would say the Skellyman should take point.
Quick question, Jacob, do you watch Game Grumps?
Here and there.
Okay.
I do.
That's where I kept hearing Skellymen from, and I was like, man.
Oh.
Yeah, we've been watching a lot of them. It's great. It's so great.
I mean, spooky, scary skeletons is a pretty old internet meme, especially on TG. So
It's so old, but yeah, I never like picked up on it until like last year.
Yeah, I just you said it, and then like we were watching him play, I think Legend of Zelda, and he's like, "Silly man," or something like that.
Somehow you found the animated version of them playing through Zelda, the Ocarina of Time, and I think it was through Markiplier, because sometimes we watch Markiplier.
But back on point.
Sorry.
So, Corzo,
yeah, like where are we heading next?
into the corridor with mirrored walls.
Okay. Then absolutely put some skeletons in front of Corzale. At least
yeah, I'll put a couple.
Corzale, being a foe to abominations is familiar with magic fuckery.
Yeah, magical bullshit. Yeah, two in front, two in the back.
Yeah, here we go. I'm just gonna show it just real quick.
Before we robot voice to death. So this is what Sumi was able to detect in the minimal torchlight. So you guys are all in a nice big long row.
Okay, so we can't even walk two abreast. We have to walk in a complete row. Okay.
Yeah.
Then one skeleton is enough in front then.
Okay. Boop. Okay, so
and she'll just kind of hold the torch. She'll be kind of like dragging her maul in kind of like one hand and holding the torch in the other. And she'll just drop. Oh, if you want to hold the torch, sure. But she wanted to hold the torch because she can shine ahead. But I guess you're taller than her, so you can just shine it over top of her.
Yep.
So yeah, she'll give the torch back then.
Okay, so pretty much immediately after entering this room, you can see, Corzel, one of the skeletons in front of you, but right to your left, there is a small, and this is definitely where the camera's going to come in handy. Okay. So this is what you can see there. Well, okay, actually, you won't be able to see this. So you're right here. Little small passage goes this way. Okay. These only the outermost wall, which I'll put little dash lines by, is not mirrored. Every other wall in here is mirrored.
Okay, so the double walls are the mirrored walls? Okay.
The outer walls are just, they're the same, seamless stone thing. The ones are mirrored, so like you're walking by, you can see, you see yourself on the mirror, you see yourself like further ahead on the mirror. Mirror here. You look around in here, there you are again, there you are again.
Okay.
Oh, that's interesting. It'd be harder for us to detect people. I get it. Like a fun house, you might see the reflection somewhere, and you hit it, and then what we should do is we should just smash the mirrors as we go.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Simeon.
I mean, Corzale was thinking the same thing, but she didn't actually want to suggest that.
I don't have them all. I don't have a dagger.
Yeah, I mean, if nothing else, Corzale is going to take it slow, right? She's very kind of despite being a cleric, she's a bit superstitious, right? So she's watching both sides of her keenly, flipping back and forth. She's probably watching the mirrors closer than she is watching ahead of her.
For good reason.
Let me see.
I'll go ahead and fire the camera off.
Oh.
In case we start.
It was a bit, yeah. No problem.
Oh my gosh, that's so horrible. It's like this in-camera time and all just ruins it.
It wasn't bad at first. It was only after it was on for a little bit.
Yeah, that was weird. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what we could do on those mirrors to make it known that those are the mirrors and not the person. The only thing I can think of is I wouldn't be a good idea.
There are no
smearing blood on there. I'm trying to think of a color or something that would be visible to notice the mirror. And it's either that or smash them.
You can just hold the torch up against the mirror until it blackens a little bit.
That's not a bad idea. That might work. Wait a minute, I do have something that could hit the mirrors. The horns. Right? Pierce them. I'm just kidding. I like Kumal's idea because it's quiet. Did you hear?
Try to burn with the torch.
Cause a black spot.
Okay.
Yeah. Corzel definitely didn't want to smash mirrors because it's loud, right?
Yeah, that's the only thing. That's why I was thinking, well, maybe we could smear blood, but I don't want to lose all my blood, so. That's the only thing I could think of that could paint a mirror. So, water's not going to do anything.
Okay, so Sumia, where are you going to go to try to burn the mirror? Which one? You're going to go over here? You're going to go over here?
I'll go to the first one, which is to my left.
Okay.
So you hold the torch up to it, and it's burning, but the mirror isn't blackening.
Oh, God.
It's not a normal mirror.
I'm gonna take my dagger.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and scrape it. Like, I'm just gonna try as quietly as I can just to see if I can.
It's not quite. You're like, it's like scratching. The mirror feels like you're trying to carve through steel.
Yeah, these super aren't normal mirrors. I advocate for smashing them all.
I still advocate for blood, but that's just me.
I mean, go ahead, cut your finger, rub it across.
Okay. The blood stay on it?
Yeah.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. Then, if you see red, I mean, I guess that's pretty bad if you cut somebody and then you're seeing red everywhere. You know what?
It's
Here, you know what?
With the.
If I get a dead body, that's what I'm gonna be doing.
Oh dear. Okay.
So, I don't know. Let's see. I'm turning this back on. So, which way are we going?
So you just kind of march up ahead a little bit. So there's this way over here, this way right here, this way right here, and this way down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, side note, forgive me, David. I think I'll take the talk to ghosts move or talent because I hadn't taken one for my last level up. So.
Okay.
Me right there.
There we go.
Let me know if you want to use it, and I will bullshit some mechanics kind of really quick.
No worries. I will let you know when it will be used.
Okay. So,
which color?
Yes. Well, I mean, just 1, 2, 3, and 4 is fine. I mean,
I get that, but I mean the color. At least they know which one was which. That's all.
Hello?
We're here.
Okay.
Yep.
You could just put some food on it.
On the mirror.
Oh, that's true.
The thing is, with the low amount of illumination, just a little blood streak, you might not notice it right away.
That's why when I get a body.
Just toss a tomato up against it.
I don't think we have any tomatoes.
Yeah, but we've got other types of rations. Take some beef jerky and just slam it against the mirror till it sticks.
We used to have some raw chicken.
We used to have a giant chicken.
Oh, that's nice.
We used to have an undead chicken.
Anyways.
I missed that chicken. So which path do you want to go down?
Lead the way.
I mean, well, I think Sumi was asking which passage, because there's 4 possibilities at this point that you could go down. Do you want to just go down the first one, the second one, go all the way to the end and take a left?
Personally, I think it's totally up to you, Corzel.
Seriously?
Yep.
I mean, she's leaving it to you guys, so.
Okay, Okay, I would say go all the way down because the less we're around the mirrors, the less likely we're going to get confused. So the more
Okay.
we're around the regular wall, I think the best.
Okay. So I will map out what you can detect as you go.
So basically, it's just a hall of mirrors or a maze of mirrors.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. And then we get all confused at where we were and turn us around.
The doppelganger would probably try to ambush you.
Yeah.
You know how they are.
Yeah.
Always doppelganging. Okay, so you get all the way to the last to the end, and this is where you are now. I'm gonna put the camera up a little better to get a bird's eye view. So you walk all the way down here, go to the end. You can see more mirror, and everything. Now, as you're sitting down there, let me. Really quick. How many? Okay, so you're going down here when all of a sudden you hear something strike this skeleton in the back, and it smashes against the wall. It takes 11 damage.
It's your last skeleton.
Kamal, this is still alive.
Yes.
Okay. So it just smashes against the wall. What instructions did you tell it?
Follow us and respond to any attacks, defend us, basically.
Okay,
Be
so
on
now
lookout.
it starts walking this way. It starts walking. Oh, camera back on.
Oh, sorry.
So it starts walking this way.
Off quarter. Okay.
Yeah. What are you doing, Hamal?
I mean, the moment we probably hear that, Yamal's going to say, "We've got company."
Dun dun.
Yeah,
dun.
everyone hears this, but I just
Yeah.
wanted to
I would think so. Yeah.
stop or something.
Oh yeah, no, just the other skeleton in front would probably, run forward, attack.
Okay. So they're moving off this way, and Sumi, give me a perception roll
Why me?
because.
Because you're next to the hole.
14.
So you see, you're looking around like, oh, look up
With
around the
my
walls,
torch.
man, game over, and you see a face. You just glimpse this face sticking around the corner, and it moves out of sight.
Would I see it? Is this a mirror that's this way?
Yes, this is a mirror.
Wouldn't I be able to see it a little bit?
No, there's not really any light.
Um,
It looks like a face, except that it only has like you think you saw like a little mouth, but you didn't really see any eyes.
okay, I'm gonna see if... Does anyone want to hold the torch?
Go
Either
ahead.
that or I'm
Hold the
throwing it
Yeah.
down. I might throw it down
Corzon's not
because
going
the
to
mirror-
hold the torch at this time. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I was gonna start sneaking.
Okay. Roll me then.
Ooh,
Oh, nat 20 that one.
that's a 25.
Okay, so you get over here, and you don't see anything. Actually, here's what happens. So Corzel, Sumi's like, I'm gonna sneak over here, guys. She steps here, then she steps here, and then a mirrored wall slams down behind her.
Okay.
That's where I'm gonna put my finger,
Okay.
and I'm gonna a little bit on just a mirror, not to help with the recognition, but to help know where I am.
Okay.
And have an arrow like
as
this
you're
was
doing
a...
that, something stabs you in the back for 8 damage.
Minus armor?
Yes.
So I whip around.
Okay. You can't see anything.
I yell, help!
Okay. Let's do some initiative really quick. So, turn the camera off really
Oh,
quick.
sorry.
I'm gonna just kind of play this.
Do we hear Sumia? Is it like is her voice
Yes.
faint or?
Because there's a corner, there's a corner you guys can go around to come to my back if you needed, like his first skeleton and whatnot.
Gotcha.
Here, I'm just gonna turn it on real quick just to
Okay.
show. Right here, you guys can come around unless something else happens.
Yep.
Okay, so initiative. What did everyone get?
9.
Wow.
Initiative. So that's 0 for me. 10.
4.
Okay. Corza, what are you doing?
Corzel's first.
Yep.
Okay. I think that from like she's gonna she's not gonna dash into the room. She's gonna sidestep to the in front and she's just gonna hammer toss. Like how far do you think she could toss her maul?
Oh, what's your strength score?
It's pretty good. It's +3.
I would say 3 spaces.
Okay. So yeah, I mean like she's gonna remain in the hallway, but she's gonna toss her hammer at the mirror that blocked off Sumia.
Oh, okay. So go ahead and just give me a damage roll. You don't even gotta make an attack roll.
Sure.
You're gonna
Sure. So I guess it still just deals small damage then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Pretty damn good. 14.
It slams into the wall, and the wall buckles like it's made of metal.
Mm.
Oh my god. And then I see a dent.
Yeah. So you're just like, oh, what's help, and all of a sudden, boom, behind you.
So this is obviously more of a reflective metal rather than a reflective
Ah.
sand or glass. Yeah.
It looks like it would be made of glass to you.
Okay. But it doesn't function like glass though, obviously.
No. You think that if you were to walk up and smash it like one more time, you could probably pound like a hole through it.
Okay. Sure.
Like it buckled pretty bad, but it would probably take you a good 2 hits to punch your way through one of these walls.
All right. Well, then she'll do that on her next turn then, for sure.
Sumia.
That's right. So I don't see any.
You can see over here faint torchlight.
Then I'm gonna wander. I'm gonna put my back to a corner.
Okay.
That's where I'm going.
And when you get over here, you can see the skeleton standing there,
Okay.
like in the torchlight. You can keep
Okay.
moving if you want to. Okay, you still can't see anything in front of you though.
That's fine. I just want my back to the goddamn wall.
Okay, so then
Oh, one question. In this system, can we move through allies unhindered?
yes.
Okay, just making sure.
So you're just like Junior, come on.
Oh no, it's talking to the skeleton.
Oh, it doesn't even look at you.
Oh.
It kind of looks at you, but it doesn't respond to what you're doing.
Yeah.
While you're doing that, you're like, look, something stabs you again.
How?
Over here.
Oh, you mean something's firing at me?
Well, no, it's something. Well, I mean, you just feel something bite into your chest for 6 damage.
Wait, you said it's from over here?
I said you can't see down here at all. I don't know why you stopped there, but that's where you stopped, so you got stabbed. And Hamal.
For how much damage there?
So
6.
hold on, Hamal. These so your skeletons are marching around the corner, and then you hear like clattering, and one of the heads gets knocked off, and it smashes against the wall. So one of your skeletons is down.
Okay. The one that took the damage before?
The what?
The one that took the damage before?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Skellyman 4 is dead.
What are you doing, Hamal?
Trying not to get stabbed? No, but telling the remaining skeleton to move towards any movement that isn't us and attack it. That isn't Sumia, Corsair, or myself.
Okay. Your skeletons, they're limited by light as well, so where they're standing, they can see a little bit in front of them, but they can't, like, if they walk around that corner, unless you grab a torch too, they're not going to be able to see anything that's, like, more than, like, 10 feet away.
Right.
If you have a torch, you can pass it to one of them, and then they'll have an actual light source.
Yeah, I've got an extra one.
Okay, so I'll for your action in your turn, you can okay, skeletons do this stuff. Here's a torch, and that way you can actually see.
Yeah, that's fine.
2 light sources. We're back down to
Corsair.
Corsair. Yes, Corsair. Are you gonna smash through the wall?
Yep. Yeah, she'll just kind of like she'll walk forward into this little corridor, right? That's now kind of sealed off, I suppose. She's gonna drop her bag, her knapsack or whatever, like in the way, basically. Like she's gonna try and make it so that basically she's gonna walk forward, unburden herself, pick up her hammer, and then just try to smash the wall. But making sure that if it tries to seal behind her, something's at least blocking the way.
Oh, okay, I see what you're doing. Okay, so and you're holding the torch, right?
No, Hamal is holding the torch. I assume the corridor is short enough that the light would at least go around the side, wouldn't it? Hamal is pretty close to Corsair, isn't he?
Yeah.
Hamal, did you light a second torch? Give your skeleton. Did you give your skeleton the torch?
No, I
He
lit
lit a second one. Yeah, he lit a second one.
Okay. So I guess with what Hamal has, yes, the light will illuminate where you are. So
Okay.
assuming from where you're standing, you just something stabs you and you kind of cry out in pain, and then you're like swiping and kicking or whatever, and all of a sudden the wall, a light comes shining through this wall, so it gets punched down, and Corsair here's Johnny's right through the wall.
Here's Johnny. Yeah. Yeah.
And go ahead and fire the camera up again, just to give everyone a sense of perception. So, Corsair, you punch through this wall right here. So in here, you can just barely see something right here, like this vague outline of this pale, lumpy thing. It has a mouth, this tiny slit of a mouth. No real eyes you can see, but its hand it's one of its arms is thicker than the other one, and it has these spikes kind of jutting out of it, almost like its arm is shaped into some kind of weird spiked club.
Okay, kind of like polymorphed or something. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well then.
Otherwise, it looks vaguely humanish.
Yeah. Then I think she starts even before she even kind of enters this little hallway, she starts to hum her little hymn and kind of looks at this thing with disdain in her eyes. She just wants to kill this thing.
Definitely looks like something you find underground that you want to kill.
I was gonna say, can he use his dungeoneering to figure out what it is?
No, it's an Arcana thing. I mean, Hamal.
I would think it's Arcana as well. Yeah. It sounds like something that a wizard cooked up in his lab.
It does sound like something.
Stuff, so.
Yeah. Sumia.
It's still an aberration to her though, and it very much is.
Sumia.
I'm gonna try and fire a shot over Corsair. Yay!
You do.
What was the 1d4 I got? Oh,
That's
that was
your level.
That's right.
Weapon mastery.
So that is a 12, 1 armor piercing.
Damn. That's pretty good. So you shoot it, and it hisses, and it tries to smash Corsair. But it misses. So Corsair, you see hefted its arm up, and the spikes, because it was surrounded in spikes. All of them vanish off of one side, and they just kind of bristle out on one part of it, and it tries to, it's trying to devour all the impact to one part, but you manage to sidestep it.
So maybe she steps back and kind of blocks it with her maul or something. Yeah.
Hamal, you're sitting there, you torch the skeleton. Skeleton, you kill anything you see but Sumia or Corsair.
Yeah, and of course you hear Corsair starting to hum her hymn, which means battle is happening, right?
And this is when, from what you can see, Hamal, the corridor, You say that, and like 2 seconds later, something that looks just like Sumia comes leaping over at your skeleton and starts smashing it in the head for 8 damage.
What is it? Just for my own curiosity, what does it hit skeleton with? Like kind of like a club-like appendage?
No, it looks like Sumia's arm, but it has like a metallic spike. Like it's like she's balled her hand into a fist, and there's a blade coming out of the fist.
Okay, so a blade-like appendage. All right.
But it looks just like Sumia in every other respect.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Yeah, no, I'll probably try to run up and attack that thing.
Does Hamal have any range attacks? Like magical range attacks?
Nope.
No?
Sure don't.
Is that an option for wizards?
Yes.
Or yeah, okay.
Yes.
Well, he can throw out an illusion to throw something off.
Wizards can take the evoker talent to make range attacks, but I mean honestly, this whole campaign, Hamal hasn't needed one because his quarterstaff is pretty burly.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And
I was just wondering if that was even a thing or not. So that's all.
Oh no, totally. Yeah, you can if you want to play Blasty Wizard. There's a whole way you can build up on talents and throw fireballs and stuff if you really want to.
Cool.
Yeah, I heard I have another doppelganger.
No, I've been very, very focused on avoiding those.
Whose turn is
But yeah, no, I'm gonna run up and quarterstaff fake Sumia in the arm.
Okay. Could also tell your skeletons to, get her.
Yeah, but then it gets really. Actually, you know what? Yeah, the skeletons attack that Sumia.
Okay. If you want your skeleton all the way at the end of the corridor where Corzeal was, can also charge it.
I figured that was probably the case. Yeah.
Okay, so they're all clustering around it.
All right. 3 attacks.
Oh no.
Misses. Second one hits. Third one misses. Son of a bitch. So 7 damage total.
Okay. Oh, one other thing I want to mention, I just thought of this, when Melissa mentioned her bonus damage thing, is that a 5th level talent that I would also let you take is Skeleton Warrior, where they all do plus 1d4 damage and they get plus 1 to hit.
Ooh.
Good to know. I will definitely remember that.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Skeleton Warriors.
Okay,
Would you let him change it?
Yeah, if you want to change it, that's fine. But obviously you're not going to do it right now if you don't want to.
Nah, it's fine.
Sumia.
No,
Corzeal's turn.
Okay. Then I guess she needs to step up, right, to hit it. So she'll just step up and just smack it. Bring the hammer down.
It is right in front of you.
Oh, right, it attacked her, right, okay. So yeah, then she just swings her hammer. Swings her maul. Let's see. Dice. 6. No.
You have favor.
Yeah, okay. That's a shitty roll.
You did
Nope, that's even worse. 5.
You do it again.
Okay, I'll do it one more time. 6. Nope.
Fate does not want you having that attack.
How many? That was 3 rerolls, right? No, it was 2 rerolls.
2.
Okay.
God's just like, you want to keep doing this? You ain't hitting nothing.
Fine. One more. That's it. 21. Okay. Fuck yeah.
It's like you're taking a shower and the phone rings and you're like, and it keeps ringing and ringing. Like, fine, I'll get it. God.
Yeah.
What do you want?
I'm that kind of player that hates using resources kind of like that willy-nilly. So yeah.
Well, I mean, you get them back pretty easily. So
I know, I know that, but I keep thinking that we're not going to always have a chance to rest. So yeah.
Then you might not, but I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys usually.
Yeah. No, for sure. So yeah, deal damage, I assume.
Yep.
Yes.
Cool. 13. Not bad.
It is splattered.
Thank God.
And like the other doppelgangers you found before, it just collapses in a jelly pile.
What color is that jelly?
Flesh.
Who was that artist that smashed hammers with a smashed
You mean the
melons with a hammer?
comedian?
Was it a comedian? But yeah,
Yeah.
I imagine
That's
something like that.
watermelon.
What was? Now I gotta look it up. When you give me trivia like that, I just gotta look it up.
Google smashing watermelons.
Are you doing it?
Yeah.
Gallagher. Yeah.
Gallagher, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's like that.
I was thinking of using it to wipe it on the mirrors.
You're just gonna pick up its corpse and just start rubbing it on the mirrors.
Yes, that's what I
Okay.
feel.
All right.
Does it look fleshy now all over the mirrors?
It's like playing with a kind of a thick gravy.
Hmm.
Okay.
All right, guys.
This is gonna work.
I'm gonna make some mashed potatoes.
Jeez.
Corza likes mashed potatoes.
Okay.
So now it's my turn, right?
Yes, now it's your turn. But that thing, it is clearly dead. Clearly dead.
Cool.
Okay, so I am. Does Corsair have a torch, or did you get?
No.
Okay.
No.
Punched a hole through the wall,
That's
though,
right.
just to...
She kind of can't carry a torch because her maul's two-handed.
I'm gonna light up another torch. So Humal's got one. I got one.
Okay.
All
And
the
I'll
torches, skeletons have one. Yeah.
Torches for everyone.
I just want to see what's around the corner we're at. I know Humal's dealing with the thing, but I can't really get to it.
Right.
I'm just wanting to see what's right. Gosh
Oh,
dang
I
it.
hate looking at these weird maps. Okay, so yeah, you light
Is
a
there
torch.
mirrors there?
Yeah, more mirrors.
Oh.
All mirrors, all the time.
MTV.
You're better
Mirror.
at drawing mazes than I am. I tend just to confuse my players.
Well, you confuse yourself.
Mm.
Was it?
You never get into this maze. I don't even know the way out, and I'm the game master.
I guess when I see that, I will backtrack and come around to Humal, I guess.
You just hear like Hamal like, get him skeletons, and you're just like, okay, I'm gonna go over here. Well, okay, I guess I'll go back to, hey Hamal.
You like go around the corner.
Wait,
Hey,
wait.
what's going on?
Hamal. You
Yes.
turn around and another soup appears.
Oh, no, I didn't think about that. No.
I mean, she's got a torch, right?
Yeah, but I didn't have a torch before.
She didn't have a torch before.
Yeah, no, he probably holds up his like quarterstaff, like trying to keep you.
There
back.
were worms in the eggs. There were worms in the egg. It was black. It was black.
Fine. As the skeletons continue attempting to destroy the other.
My
Oh,
dagger
that's-
comes out. I'm just kidding.
What do you hug at night? Horns! Horns all the
God damn.
What is your skeleton's reflex?
Their reflex is probably garbage. 10.
Okay, so I barely hit one. 5 damage on the one that got hit before.
Oh boy, he is close to dying. Okay.
Now it is Small's turn.
Sweet. Well, Skelly men, do your fucking job.
God damn you.
2 of you don't miss this time. Okay,
Yay.
first one hits. That's a 18.
Yay.
A second one rolled a natural 1.
Oh my god.
Oh, and the third one rolls an 18 plus 1, so 19. Great. So
Yay!
thanks for 2 of you doing your jobs this time. 5, 8 damage.
I do gotta say, they have done an excellent job in soaking it. I know they don't always hit, but they soak up the damage and they still contribute a lot to the damage output. So
This is true. I can't wait to get a hold of these, whatever these are, and just start raising them.
jelly monsters.
exactly.
Well, what was their damage?
Total was 5, 3, 8.
Okay. It is still alive, but it looks definitely on the ropes. Corzo, what are you doing?
Can I get a look at that map again?
Yeah, hold on. Let me position the camera from the bird's eye view. So you're over here. Sumia wandered over here, saw a bunch of mazes, and was like, "Nope, nope, 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 nope." Walked back over here.
Well, I thought maybe it would
There's
help
one
me go this way, but it doesn't.
guy left.
Okay, then I think holding her maul, she's just gonna defensively kind of just walk out into the corridor.
Over here.
No, out into the corridor.
Oh, okay. Walk over here, and you see that there 3 skeletons are beating the crap out of the last thing.
Wait.
Yeah, and she'll pick up her her knapsack as well.
Oh, okay. Actually, I should also do a X. Okay. Now, Sumia, you're up.
Okay, I will. How far can I can walk? What was it? Speed
Yeah.
15.
You can go right here and shoot it in the
Yes.
butt. Actually, is there another?
I got a 17.
Yep.
It's
8.
It's dead.
One,
It's dead.
okay.
You shoot it, and it just kind of.
I'm screaming, die! Just die already! Am I screaming at myself?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's very like kind of zen almost.
I'm the only Sumia! I'm stomping on it and squishing all the mush.
Only a doppelganger would make that big
And
of a
then-
show.
I start picking it all up and smearing it all over the mirrors.
Filth everywhere.
I think Corzel kind of just says, if you weren't such a weirdo, I would think you're another one of them.
What did you say?
Jeez.
What do you mean weirdo? Says Sumia, holding the jellied mess of a former Sumia smearing it on mirrors.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's what artists do, right? They just
Yep.
smear wax dummies of themselves everywhere. Yeah. Okay. So, what else do you do? Now what do you do?
Hold on, let me. Okay. Oh, it's not.
Sorry, I gotta.
This way or that way? 1, 2. Let me guess, I'm gonna have to make this decision.
Probably.
And it's all mirrors from here on out.
Mirrors everywhere.
As far as the eye can see and farther.
I wouldn't mind coming back into the big room and taking a short rest again, because most of my vitality was gone from that.
Probably a good call.
So, you might actually be able to, I don't know if you'd want to go back and grab another corpse, but
That's definitely the thing that's going to happen.
I don't know if David would throw something at us while you do that. So.
I might.
Yeah.
Let me roll a d6.
Just in case we
That's how we
decide
do
to.
it back in my day. I think. I don't know. So, you back in the room? We take a short rest.
Yes, we're taking a short rest. I guess we'll have skeletons on guard or something.
Yeah. Skilly men stand on guard.
One there, 2 here.
Alrighty. Nothing happens.
Okay. Cool.
Good, I'm glad.
Then I guess we can go back in there.
Let's
And
try not
I
to get
guess
wrecked this time.
everybody's following my lead, so wait. Can I have a skeleton in front of me, though?
Yes.
Yay. Bam.
Okay, so when are you holding a torch?
Yes. That one I was already. Oh, I guess, yeah.
Okay, so as soon as hold on. Yeah, I gotta back this up a little bit. So as soon as the skeleton steps here, then here, another mirror wall slams shut.
Between me.
You and the skeleton. You and the skelly man. What are you doing, Sumia?
I run around. Run my ground.
Ah. Okay.
I'm hoping everybody else follows in suit.
Assuming you find the skeleton perfectly intact, and
Is everybody else gonna? Here, I'll show them what I did.
so basically, if you go this way,
So,
the only thing here you will find, it actually just we don't have the camera right now
okay.
because if you're going this particular route, the only thing you can find is eventually you find a door.
Okay.
Eventually. One day.
I see you
basically, you wander around. You wander in the mirror maze, and you might trigger some more of those sliding door things, but you can always walk around them, or for example,
okay.
smash them open. It doesn't matter. You will find a door.
Okay. I try and sneakily. Is it locked?
No, it is not.
I check for traps.
Go ahead and roll.
9. Every goddamn time.
You know what? I'm actually gonna look to see if it was trapped, and then I'm gonna mess you up.
You know, I never do well on these frickin' search rolls.
No, it's not trapped.
Oh, thank God. So I'm going to try and as quietly as possible open it up.
Okay. You quietly open it up.
Do I need to roll stealthily?
Yeah. It opens into a small little hallway. It's like 20 feet long, and then it hooks left out of sight.
I guess we can. I'll stealthily go down the hallway.
When you go around the corner, it the hall goes like 5 more feet, and then it terminates at a wall.
Well, then I'm going to quietly go up to that wall and push it.
Your hand goes right through the wall.
Well, there we go. I'm going. I guess no one's following me. So I go back quietly. I say, there is a false wall.
So Sumia goes through the door. She's gone for a few minutes, and then Sumia comes back.
Dang it, David. You can't. I can't respond with the same answer every time because they could be listening.
That's true. What did our good friend buy armor for? And ride.
Oh, yeah, his chicken, his large, gigantic chicken.
Okay.
Oh wait, do I respond in that manner?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, let me roll a d6.
Oh god.
I got a 3.
Okay. Does that mean anything?
No. So yeah, you say chicken.
Okay. I would say someone else go first. I don't want to enter through a false wall by myself.
Go ahead, Corzo.
Follow her?
Go with her at least.
Yeah.
Wait, you're not coming?
No, I'm coming. I'm just coming behind.
Okay. I thought you were asking her to go by. Yeah, that sounded weird. Okay.
Yeah, no.
All right. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, Cordell will definitely follow her.
Okay, so yeah, Corzel, when you enter the hallway and you hook around, you see yes, there's just like a wall there.
Yep.
And then I whisper, "You can go through it. It's okay."
I mean, I think she gives her a weird look and then kind of just like walks over to it slowly and just tries to put her hand through it.
Your hand passes right through.
All right, cool.
Weirdo. Ha!
Then she'll step through and see what's on the other side.
When you go inside, there is, so in your torchlight you can see that it's a It's an octagon-shaped room, also lined with mirrors, and there are several chairs, like in the center, like they form a ring and they look outwards. You smell something a little weird, and you find that there's buckets of shit and like piss just kind of off to the side.
Okay.
I take the shit
Wow.
and I go back out, and I smear all over the mirror.
Oh, enough to smell.
Aw. Why would there be buckets or a bucket of crap?
People were being kept here.
Yeah, but I guess I could see that with the mirrors and everything.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Corzel's going to venture too far into the room. She's just going to kind of wait at the entrance for everyone else to kind of catch up with her.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'll be right behind.
All right, cool.
Um,
Yeah, like she wouldn't even like call back to say, "Oh yeah, there's a piss bucket in here." She'll just like wait for you guys to see it for yourselves. Right.
can Humal send any magic in here, perhaps?
That's
Good question. Does he?
The wall that you walk through is an illusion,
Right.
and one of the walls in here is also an illusion.
Yeah, he'll point out that wall. That wall's also.
You can tell exactly which walls is illusionary, and when you go through that one, it actually connects to one of the bedrooms you were in.
Oh. Yeah, but where did that one thing go? And is this it?
Well, so basically one of the when you went through all the bedrooms, the last one you went had that wall. One of the walls was
We
illusionary.
actually didn't go in that one.
You did, because you
didn't.
checked all 4 of them, right?
No, I thought we were in the third one and then we heard.
No, in the 4th one you heard something.
Oh, okay.
So the 4th one had an
Oh, that's
illusionary
cool.
wall.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. I guess is there any other doors?
Not that you can see.
Well, it seems like there's got to be something else around here. I mean, where are those doppelgangers coming from?
Doppelganger stork?
Stork?
Yeah.
Can we check the mirrored place again?
Yes.
Did we go through it all?
Well, no.
Okay.
Backtracking around here, going back through this way, this would also leads to a door. You were very close to seeing it, but then you were like, no, I'm gonna just go back, and I was like, oh.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, you were
Dang it.
so close to it's like.
Damn.
I was like, yes, and then you're like, I'm gonna go, and I was like, no. But then whatever. I figured you could go back. So going back to the mirror place, you do find a door. Another.
Is it locked?
Easy. No.
Okay. I check for traps. Swear to God. Okay, should I?
Yes, you should.
11.
Don't find anything.
Of course I don't.
Are you opening it?
I guess so.
Okay. So I rolled a 19 and a 16. When you open the door, it opens to this very large room.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to draw it. It's too big.
Okay.
So it opens into a large room with a vaulted ceiling. Along one of the walls, there's a assembly of like vats and tubes connected to a table, upon which Filge is strapped to. And there's a weird, looks kind of like that weird looking Magneto helmet type thing.
Oh yeah.
It's like
Okay.
stuck on his head. And
Oh.
on the other side of the room, 2 short staircases lead up to like a second platform, which upon which rests this big throne. and which Elagos is sitting on.
Well, well, well.
Parapack.
Isn't that the gentleman we're looking for?
Yes, I believe this is the gentleman we've been looking for.
All right.
Wait, Elagos or Filge?
I guess Elagos, because we were trying to figure out what was going on around here.
Well, Elagos was supposed to find information for you.
I know, true. But I guess, we're looking for Filge.
And you found Filge.
Okay. We're also looking for whoever was doing all this shit, I guess, in a sense.
And he's sitting on the store and he watches you come in and he's just wrapping his fingers. Took you long enough.
What is going on here?
Well, what does it look like?
Looks to me like you're getting information?
Precisely.
But Filge is our friend.
Well, why would you think that? He's a lowly necromancer, skulking through the slums, doing odd jobs, collecting corpses.
He's a necromancer!
Doesn't mean he has to sacrifice both his humanity and his dignity.
That makes sense.
Messing with corpses.
So why were we in prison?
Well, that was a bit of a miscommunication on the part of my agents.
Was it now?
It was.
Where's my owlbear?
The owlbear's fine.
Where is it?
Oh, the man you were with.
Cecil?
No. Yes. I actually don't know. Yes.
The guard. What's his
guard.
name again? Yeah.
That's actually Senric.
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 I
knew it was a Cecil, but
Sumia didn't know what his name was.
Oh my god, David. I'm writing it down now. Senric.
If you've ever seen the last, I think, season, or the last few seasons of Archer, I keep thinking of Krieger.
Oh, yeah. Well, when
If
I
you
said
haven't
Cecil,
seen it, then
yeah.
because Krieger, they think he's a clone, and
That's right,
he's
that's
a
right.
clone, but they think he's
Yeah.
a clone. So Hamal and Corzel, what are you doing?
I think Corzel just kind of announces abruptly and kind of says, "Tell me right now why I shouldn't just cave your skull in this instant."
Because that will be a futile endeavor.
I think she kind of looks askance at Sumia. Like, what's her expression?
Wait, what?
How does she think this guy's a threat? Like, what is, how does she react to that?
I am not very happy to see that we came to him for help, but then all of a sudden it doesn't seem like he's helping, honestly. So I am upset yet. I guess I'm a lot of confusion and frustration.
Okay.
Hamal, I wanted to tell you something.
I think he's AFK.
Oh.
Yeah.
Boo. We'll have to wait, because I have a thing.
All right. Yeah, I didn't want to say she caves his head in without first seeing what Cheats wants to say.
We'll have a party vote. Who wants to cave his head in?
I mean, Corzel doesn't necessarily want to. She just has no reason not to.
What does Kumal think?
Well, he's Jacob's AFK.
Oh.
Sounded kind of urgent, so maybe he's checking on something.
That's fine. I mean, we got kids and stuff here. We got urgent crap going down, so no qualms.
Okay, so I asked, what exactly are you doing with Phil?
I have a thing I was going to do.
Are you gonna wait for
I have a thing I want to do, and I gotta wait for Jacob to get back.
Okay, sorry.
I gotta wait for Jacob for his monologue.
It's not even a monologue. It's just,
I know. I was teasing.
I'm gonna monkey wrench everything in a second.
Don't do a monologue though, because I.
No, I got no monologue going
No,
on.
I didn't think it was a monologue, but like I've literally been in this exact situation with even more like bullheaded characters, and then the GM busts out a monologue. I'm like, well, my character doesn't listen and just attacks, but they won't let me.
Did you ever watch the first Gamers movie?
No, I know exactly what it is though.
There's like a part where they find this bandit leader guy, a bunch of bandits, and the bandit keeps trying to you surrender all your possessions. Well, he does this whole long thing, but there's a character that keeps like shooting the bandit, and the bandit's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And he's like, "Well, I'm not gonna listen to shoot him." No, he's gonna do his thing, and so he keeps they keep rewinding.
Yeah.
And the bandit keeps trying to say it, but he keeps getting shot in the head and then in the neck or whatever. And then eventually the character shoots it in the neck, and the DM's like, fuck it, they just attack. And so he just rewinds it before the guy fired and makes them all do initiative, whatever like that. And I don't care if a bad guy's like blah 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 blah, and you're like, I attack. I'm not gonna. Yeah. I mean, this adventure probably has monologues, but I don't care if you interrupt them and do whatever the fuck you want.
It's quite like in reality, there's some people you're just not going to listen to. Like if they're your enemy, especially in such a shitty world like most D&D settings. You're just going to kill them.
An evil wizard is the last person you want monologuing.
Exactly.
He might monologue like in 3rd edition, he might monologue a power word kill or some shit, so...
Even worse is when a demon monologues, and you're like, yeah, no.
Anything with magic in a world where spoken words can be magic.
Yeah, sorry about that. My wife's calling me. Anyways, so, Elagos.
He goes, Hamal. The egg was black and full of worms. Adair bought armor for a giant chicken.
Don't do it, guys. Don't do it.
Okay.
Any other questions you want to ask Sumia?
Seriously?
Yeah. What happened to the last thing that looked a lot like Sumia?
What do you mean, what happened to it?
He's specifically referring to the last doppelganger that tried to look like Sumia.
Yeah, like what happened to it? Okay,
Yeah.
I get what you mean. Okay.
Well, what do you mean, what happened to it?
Are you being serious right now? I'm asking you what happened to the last doppelganger that tried to impersonate Sumia.
You mean the one you guys just killed in the holler?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the idea.
Or are you okay? So I guess are you asking Elagos or Sumia?
Elagos.
Elagos.
Oh well, that one you managed to take out.
I think Cross is kind of like raised an eyebrow. Like even she doesn't think that's enough.
I mean, if you just say that we took it out, I mean. Actually, yes. What town did we meet in?
So what?
What town did we meet in?
Diamond Lake.
Yeah, there's an illusion being conjured around his head of a box.
No, you guys see what he's doing to Filch? He could have done it to me. If he's getting information, he could have gotten all the information.
I mean, sure, but that isn't going to stop that I'm immediately going to attack him.
Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do because obviously I don't know if I'm who I am.
I think the thinking was that if this is Sumia, this our Sumia, the person that we're currently traveling with, was replaced much earlier on. Was the kind of thinking?
I don't know.
I guess you don't have to tell us, but like that's kind of it's kind
Okay,
of the
I'm going to
feeling
say
I'm
right
getting.
now, Melissa doesn't know.
I
No,
don't
I
know.
didn't think so. I didn't
Anything
think
that's
she
going
did.
on right now.
You know.
So Melissa nothing she's doing right now is going to be able to be. She's not acting,
No,
with player knowledge or whatever. It's exactly like the first time you guys saw Doppelganger. She's totally out of loop on everything.
I'm just getting the feeling that if this is Sumia, she wouldn't know what happened to the other doppelganger because she wasn't there, right?
She shot it and actually killed it herself.
No, I mean like if this Elagos is Sumia, like when did they switch, right? Like we don't really know.
Did they ever switch?
Exactly, if that's even a fact.
Right. And basically the way I look at it is if this Sumia standing next to us is the real Sumia, she'll help us kill Elagos, and if it's not, she'll try to attack us while we kill Elagos, and then...
And you'll find out.
That's not necessarily true.
Okay, Hamal, you're just going all out magic, right?
Yeah, just box around your head, fool. Keep talking with that.
Okay, so you get ready. You start casting the spell. Elagos leaps up. So we're doing initiative.
With
Right.
me too.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Well, I gotta know when you attack. But who will you attack?
20? As in 17 plus 3 is 20.
Okay.
Is it? I rolled 20. I rolled a natural 20.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Nice.
Sweet. Yeah, no, I rolled a 7, so
Whoa.
that spell will go off whenever it goes off.
Yeah, that's a 20 plus 0.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, no,
so.
I'm dumb, actually. I'm just going to cast Charm on him when I get the chance.
Oh. Okay, so I guess Cordial, you're going first.
I guess, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
It.
Is there any like defensive action or anything?
Yes, you can take a defensive action, and I want to say it gives you like +2 to reflex or something, or +1 to reflex. Actually, +1 to all your defenses.
Oh.
Like you're mentally prepared, or you're, I don't know. It makes more sense to do it that way.
How about 2?
Okay, fine. Two for now, and we'll see if it's too damn good.
All right. I'm just thinking like my defenses are pretty shitty.
my basis for this is there aren't a lot of pluses in the game anyway.
That's true. That is true.
That's just my. Well, how about this? +2 to reflex, but nothing to anything else.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Or how about this? +2 to whatever defense you're focusing on.
The only thing is I can't really see how you up your fortitude. Like I'm gonna get poisoned. I'm gonna really. Like I could see, I can see like if you're a wizard or something, mentally bolstering your defenses or whatever, like using Arcana to. I mean, like
I could totally see a barbarian just kind of going. There's poison coursing through my veins. I'm just gonna go rock solid, right, and just
flex it out.
Try to flex it out.
You know. Okay, wait. Well, +2 to whatever, and we'll deal with the silliness of that later. I mean, you're gonna do reflex anyway, right?
Yes,
or
yeah,
will?
yes, yeah, reflex.
Okay, Sumia.
Oh, and she'll start humming her hymn again as well.
Okay, so Sumia,
Harp.
roll a d20.
No.
Yeah.
That's a 10. 2 plus.
No, you rolled a 6. Okay. What are you doing?
What's a. Really?
What are you doing? Yeah.
What am I doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go and try and take Filge off that stuff.
Okay, so you run over there, and he's like hands are strapped in. It's like a mental, like the arm strap.
Looks like a Frankenstein looking. Almost. Like
Yeah,
it's
with the
all
weird
hooked
thing
up.
to say. And he is, well, he's naked.
Whatever, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna start using my dagger to cut his straps.
Then Elagos, he what did he do? He stands up and he says, looking at you, Corzel, he says, Corzel, we met you at the ruins of Blackwall Keep. And then he unleashes a blast of fire at you.
Okay. I mean, he's the bad guy. It doesn't matter what he says.
9 fire damage on you.
All right.
You what?
So a hit then? All right,
Yeah,
well,
I
what'd
rolled
you
a
roll?
natural 17.
Nice. 9, not ignoring armor?
No. It is not no armor.
All right. Had to make sure. All right, cool.
Because it said we met you.
Now, Hamal.
Yeah, no, charm spell. Let me spend the fatigue first, because this is actually going to take away a little bit of my vitality. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, and charm roll. This is intelligence, yes?
Yeah, yes.
Does 17 beat his will?
No. And
Son of a bitch.
when you try to do this, it's the analogy would be like water rolling off of a duck, and you realize that the way the spell failed is there's something in his mind specifically designed to prevent this.
Of course.
And so, as an enchanter, you know that like basically like having like cold iron or like lead implants in your brain could stop this.
Yeah, there was a ward, a specific ward in place of some kind. Whether it's physical or magical.
And I want to say that there's a reason for this. I'm not trying to fuck over your charm thing, but there is a reason for there's a specific reason for this.
That's totally fine.
Sorry, feel bad.
No, it's okay. It happens. I mean, if
I'm feeling bad.
The thing is, I know some gyms are like, oh, this is bullshit. You know, I'm gonna fuck over your magic or whatever.
It's bullshit if it's bullshit.
right, but
Right?
like, from what I think I remember earlier in the game to this, I think it makes sense if you're doing what I think you're doing.
I mean, and to be frank, I've pulled bullshit before, so I don't, you know.
No,
Who knows?
The thing is, when I saw this monster and I saw what it did in the original intro, I was like, well, that's kind of dumb. And then I thought about it, and I was like, well, I'm not. I was like, okay, no, hold on a second. The whole. I mean, I'll explain the whole thing later, but there is a legitimate reason why this is a thing.
Yeah, ain't no worries.
So.
Sumia?
Yes, assuming I thought Cordell was first.
Oh, we're going back around. Okay, gotcha. Then Corziel, slightly singed and her cheeks kind of rosy red, fucking charges this mother and lays the hammer down.
And you're going straight towards him?
Does she have any reason not to?
You know what? I guess not. So.
Is there anything between them? I mean, like.
No. There's nothing you can see between them. So, but make a dexterity check.
Sure. That's a 0, or well, a +0. Where's my dice roller again? There it is. 17. Not bad.
So you're running towards Elagos, and you notice that when he went to blast you, he walked off of his throne and he walked towards the top of one of the staircases.
Gotcha.
And as you're running towards him, pound, 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 and then you feel the floor jiggle underneath you, and you leap over it as the whole floor just slops away, like a 10-foot square in front of the staircase just like gloops back down into a pit.
Nice.
And so you leap over it at him, and you register like a twinge of surprise in his face. Like he's just like, oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. So she clears the gap then. Okay, good.
Yes, you clear the gap.
Does she still get her attack?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You leap in towards him.
Sure.
You're swinging the hammer.
Yeah, then I think she kind of lands on the staircase and just kind of like tries to kneecap him.
Okay.
17. Actually, don't have to spend favor this time, I think.
Oh, yeah, you hit.
All right, cool. Damage. Damn it. 8 damage.
Fuck him up.
Sumia, it's your turn now. Okay. Your turn, Sumia.
Okay. Just a moment.
Woof, woof, woof.
Which is weird because usually people don't come here. Yes. Oh, well. Let's just go to Hamal really quick because she's in a free village that doesn't require a roll. So.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Okay, so in between us and them, there's a large pit. Then, is there any way around?
Yeah, so the whole chamber, it's just a flat floor, and there's like a raised up little platform on the one side where he's standing on, and there's 2 little staircases. I mean, you could easily crawl up this little platform and get to him.
Okay. Skellyman, kill him.
Okay, what did I do?
Actually, okay, so right before you do that, Hamal, you're freeing Filch, right?
Yes.
You cut the straps out, and you cut all of them, you take the helmet off, and then Filch, like, his eyes open, he looks at you, and then his arm starts growing spikes.
No!
And now, Hamal, what are you doing? You turn around to see, you hear Sumia shout, "No!" And you turn around and you see Filch all spiky-armed and lunging at Sumia.
Well, we should probably kill the boss first. And the boss is a wizard.
I'll deal with him.
Okay, so Skellymen are going after big guy. I will say that you know that the whole lead iron implant thing in his head wouldn't stop your box illusion.
Okay, good to know. I will make use
or
of that.
any other reason you want to do.
Right. I will make use of that next turn after I'm done commanding these skeletons to murk him.
Okay.
Are they able to reach him this turn?
Yeah, they can charge and get to him, yes.
Oh, okay, sweet. All right.
Around the pit.
Yes, around the pit.
Okay.
Do it, skeletons.
They're not that dumb. Skellymen attack! They fall in the pit. Skellymen lie.
No. Yeah, so first one's 18, which is a hit. Does 12 hit?
Oh. Actually, I gotta look at that. Where is he? No, it's just a miss. Unless Corzale wants to spend favor.
And this is Filge attacking Sumia?
No, this is Skellyman attacking Eligos.
Don't worry about it. The third Skellyman hit.
It is a boss battle.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Alright, 6 damage, 4 damage. That's 10 damage. As the Skellyman lay into him with his spears.
When they stab him, of course, you can see his clothing and everything. They plunge through it, and you can see that it's all bleeding, as if his whole
his clothes are part of his person.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And he says, and he looks down at the spears and he mutters, "Well, it looks like you found me out." And Scepter.
Wait, what happened?
Hold on, we're back to the top now. Oh no, wait, he was supposed to go. So skeleton stab. I'm assuming the last one. And
What? Who found what?
the skeleton stabbed Eligos, and he looks like his clothes were like flesh and flappy. And he haven't found out. And then so he becomes much bigger and burlier, and looks more like bugbear now, and his hand grows into an axe, and he swings at Corzale. Does a 10 hit you, Corzale?
Sorry?
Does a 10 hit you, Corzale?
I think so, right? Because she has 0 dexterity, so.
No, it's your reflex.
Is your reflex 10?
I would think so. Her int and her dex are both 0, so.
Oh, okay,
Nope.
yeah.
So he barely clips you for 6 damage.
All right.
So yeah, Hamal and you see. Well, I mean, Hamal, you see him, transform into this big armored axe-wielding bugbear and start chopping at Corzale.
Of course.
Even though you have other things in your mind. Back to the top, Corzale, you're up.
All right. Yeah, she can't dodge very well.
Well, you know that armor, you don't really need to.
Yeah, she'll just whack him good. Whack him good.
Whacking but good.
Well, let's see the roll. Please roll well. 23. Nice. That was almost a natural 20. 19. 19 plus 4. There's no crits, right?
Yes, natural 20, you do max damage. Also,
right, okay.
I could see talents making it so on a natural 19 or higher, you do max damage, maybe even 18 or higher for like a
19, then another talent 18, yeah, something like that. Okay. All right. Cool. But yeah, it just how much damage do I do? Every bloody time I have 2 windows open, but I try to go back to the other window of the game before I roll damage. So I have to click back to the damage. Yeah.
No.
13 damage.
Yeah, nice. Okay. So there we go, and Sumia.
Okay, so Filge is getting ready to.
Oh no, he would have whacked you. I keep forgetting.
That's what I thought. Like, wouldn't he have just like hit her?
Yeah, he tries to, but you dodge out of the way.
Okay.
Yay! Can I step back?
Yeah.
Alright, and then can I now this turn step back some more?
On that turn you couldn't have stepped back because he
Well, I
attacked.
thought dodging I could.
No. He whaps you with a tackle.
You were actively trying to free him during that turn.
But now you can hop back. You can move 15 feet and still take an action, right? So you can
Oh, that's true. Okay. Does a 13 hit him?
Yes.
Alright, where is that D8? And that D4?
I got a D4.
Oh, I got him. Never mind. They're in here. Thanks. You take that.
Idiot.
Okay, that is 13 damage, 1 armor piercing.
Okie dokie. And now Hamal's turn.
All right. Well, I'm assuming the Skelly Men are attacking.
Yes, they're going to keep chopping away at them.
All right. Well, then I will use 2 more of my vitality to conjure up a box around his head. Which I'm assuming that again 18 will.
Yeah. This works.
Okay, sweet. All right. And for the Skelly Men, first one hits, second one misses, third one hits. Total of 14 damage. Hey, max damage for 2 of them. That's good.
So the box around his head, and he's trying to move his head, like he's trying to, get his head out of it, and you hear him like grunt, try finding a way to stop this from happening.
Is Hamal like what's his name? Amadeus from Trine?
What?
Just creates boxes. That's his magic.
Just fun for
No,
boxes.
it's his illusionary box around the head.
Oh, it's an illusion. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
He's been doing it for like the whole campaign, and it's really effective. Like, if he hits with it, well, they're basically blinded for at least 1 turn.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's been really
So why doesn't he just illusion them just losing their sight then?
he can't do that. He can conjure
Like that's what I
You
mean.
can conjure
Illusory darkness. Why doesn't he just make illusory darkness?
Well, he could do that too.
Isn't that easier?
He
It's
could
the same
do
either
a.
way.
I guess he's creative. I guess
It's just the illusion box is just funnier.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, everyone expects the illusionist to just drop darkness on them. Nobody expects to just have their head in a box.
Yep.
I mean, Elagos might, since he apparently knows our tricks, but
Well, I mean, Corzel's tricks aren't really tricks. She just hits things.
yeah, no, fair enough.
So he turns back into a transforms back into Elagos, and he fires another fire blast at you, Hamal, but I missed. So you still take 4 damage because it's a miss damage.
Oh, yeah.
Half on miss. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a half a miss, so it's 4 fire damage. Doesn't ignore armor or anything.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
If you're within 10 feet of Corzel, you get +1 armor. I don't think he is though. So.
No. I mean, I assume you guys ran really far ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Tried finding a way around this. And to kill you.
I mean, have good luck. Okay.
Well, thank you. I'm going to need it.
No, you're going to be dead before then.
It's the monster's lot in life.
Super is.
So the filge like flows out of the table, and it's just a big oozy mass, and it's slicing at you, stinging you with the tentacles again. 11 hitting you? No. Okay, you're missable points. Yes, Corzel's turn.
All right. Hammer time. Let's see that roll. 15.
Hold on a second, I gotta. He's using magic, so he's racking up fatigue damage. 15 to hit or 15 damage?
15 to hit.
That's a hit.
All right. That's her max damage is 15. Let's see if I roll 15. Nope, 11.
11?
Yeah, just 11. 1-1. Just an 11. You just
11.
I'll take 11. I'm fine with that.
Another arrow. Okay, that's a 19.
You're gonna kill him no matter what you roll.
12.
No.
Yay!
And he dissolves into a gelatinous puddle of stuff.
Filge or Elagos?
Yeah, Bilge.
Okay. Gotcha.
My instinct is to start throwing Bilge's goop up at Elagos.
Why?
Oh no!
Or just kind of shuffle it into the pit.
No, if she throws it at Elagos is going to get annoyed by it.
Or he might consume it and heal himself or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like Envy from Fullmetal Alchemist. When he eats all the puppet clones and gains more philosopher's stone. You just feed him,
Yeah, because these guys kind of sound like Clayface.
just feed him doppelgoop until he's just bursting at the seams with doppelgoop.
Well, that's right. Didn't they do that?
They did it to the guy at the end of the show.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so somebody's, Hamal!
No, I thought it was, yeah.
Skelly Man! First one miss. Second one hits. Third one hits. Barely.
Okay,
Oh,
so any
fuck
hit's
off.
gonna kill him.
Okay.
Any hit.
Okay.
He had 1 hit point left.
Oh,
So,
really?
yeah, so he just dissolves like everything else does. Except that when he's dissolved, in the midst of the puddle, you do see these, like, greenish crystals.
Huh. Do
Well,
you have anything inside of them?
They're kind of flickering faintly, like as if there's, like, electricity inside of them.
For some reason, I got the funny image of like Corzale's hammer, leaving like indentations. Like she has something like some type of like her symbol or something on the edge of her hammer, and like you just see like like Bel Amarant's like sigil on his flesh as he's like being pounded like dough.
No. Yeah, that would that could definitely happen. Like leaving an imprint.
Yeah.
Can Humal detect magic on that?
Yeah, actually, good question.
I think it's magical. Just to
Well,
Sure,
anyway,
but we can
like I think Corzale knows that one too. Knows that trick. She uses her noggin.
They're magical, but Hamal, you're not familiar with. They radiate magic, but it's not any magic that you're necessarily familiar with. Like
Oh, that sucks. Okay.
it's I
So
guess
no particular school of magic. It's just kind of ambient aberration magic or ambient whatever magic.
It's kind of divination-y, which I guess you'd be a little familiar with because you know detect magic. That's kind of like a wizard. Like this is what you gotta know this one at least.
Right.
But there's something else to it, which your hazarding might be transmutation because that seems to be the general theme of the place.
Right.
I have the instinct to just smash him.
And as your well actually okay, so they're in the goop. So what are you guys doing with them?
We're snorting them up our nose.
Gonna crunch them and snort them.
Yep.
For some reason, I think I might not do that.
No.
Either we pick it up with something not our hands, like a rag or something.
I think Corzale will continue to kind of like beat upon the gelatinous structure of this dead creature, kind of inlaying more of its symbols into its flesh. But once she's kind of done with that, I think she's gonna play golf. She's gonna golf putt it into the pit with her maul.
Crystals?
The crystals and the goo.
Why?
I mean, you guys can stop her. She's not particularly quick.
I'll be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'll grab some kind of rag or something out of my bag and pick them up with my hand on with the rag and.
All right. Yeah, I think Corzale will kind of like poke them with her maul, but
When you pick them up, you start to get like you get like faint little images in your mind, but you can't focus on them. It's more like a something poking at your head, like a memory that you can't place. But you can't fully see it. It's more like it's like kind of waking up from a dream that you're trying to remember.
Yeah.
It's very much like that.
You only see like fraction bits.
You can't even see fractions of it.
It's just some kind of familiar feeling of.
It's not even a familiar. It's just like you've woken up and you just like.
It's a memory, not even a feeling. It's just kind of a
Huh. Well, I'll put them in my bag. Keep them away from me.
Okay.
No. Does he detect any other magic anywhere else?
Yeah. Behind the throne, there is a door, and you can get a faint magical reading from the room, and then also behind you, where the filled goop was, you get a little magical readout on some of the machinery.
Ooh.
Interesting. Okay.
Looking down into the pit, can she see anything? Can Corzale see anything?
Yeah, it's full of spikes that look like they've been extruded from the stones. They're like stone, but they look like they've just been kind of pulled out of it. Like
Weaponized, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's also goop in there.
Oh, okay, that's it.
Oh.
Well, you notice that the pit trap that you're on, it's slowly like healing close.
Then I think if she's done with the crystals, she'll smash the pit open again and just start just shuffling, using her maul. She'll just kind of shuffle this mass into the pit.
Like a janitor push broom.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Yeah, she'll just kind of roll it up like pizza dough and just using her maul.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So before we quit, what were you going to do after you finish mopping the place up?
Continue moving forward.
Probably check behind the throne, yeah?
Yeah.
So behind the throne is a small room, filled with like elaborate furniture. There's like a bed, wardrobe, desk, small table. Walls are covered in velvet curtains. A
Jesus.
strange rug that it slowly changes patterns.
Huh.
Is Filge in here eating tea and crumpets?
No,
Yeah.
Oh,
no, he's not in here at all.
okay.
God damn it.
All right.
Huh. Then where would he be? Well, that couldn't have been him.
No, I don't think it was either.
I very much doubt that the Filge we knew this whole time was a doppelganger.
Dun,
Because
dun,
if
dun.
we go that far, then we're just gonna have to start shivving everybody we meet to make sure that
Well, hey, how's it going?
it's like, oh, you're a new person. Here's a knife to the gut.
What was the color of the egg? You're like what? Wrong answer.
Who am I? I don't know. Wrong answer. Then again, any answer to that question would probably be the wrong answer.
Yeah.
Anything like interesting in here about like transmutation or any books?
Oh, you're gonna
or...
go through the whole room?
Yeah, I'll search the whole room.
Okay, so
Yeah, actually, does he sense any extra magic in here? Like now that he's in the room.
The rug
Yeah.
on the wall, or the shifting rug is magical.
Okay.
There is a large there's a chest that's filled with documents that detail treaties, merchant dealings, religious papers, like what you guys found before. But these look like they're still not like specific to certain people. Like it seems like they were very careful again, but these further seem to be more detailed evidence of these doppelgangers and how they've infiltrated the city.
Yeah, let's just take all this paperwork.
There's 3,000 silver pieces worth of coins.
Oh my god.
And like kind of silver, like they're not like silver ingots, but they're like silver bars. Like they're worth like they're trade bars. Like some are worth like 100 silver pieces. So that they're stamped with like bank sign or whatever.
Right.
Those are those 300. It's 3,000
silver
worth.
pieces.
Okay.
It's coins in these trade bars. There is nothing on transmutation, but you do find a scroll that said has a weird insignia stamped on one end, and inside when you look at the actual scroll, it says actually no, it's not going to be it won't no. There's a ritual scroll.
Hey.
That lets you that shows well I guess since you don't have transmuter come on, you're going to have to actually study the skill to figure out exactly what it lets you do.
That's fine. I've got time.
And then there's a small it looks like a large marble that's been etched with weird patterns on it. It is magical insofar as that it radiates a faint divination.
Interesting. Okay.
And then the last thing is the wardrobe contains all kinds of outfits, like from peasants to like exquisite, like noble outfits that would be very expensive to have.
Taking all the outfits.
And there's a full body mirror that radiates magic as well.
What do you see when you look in the mirror?
It just shows you.
poke at it.
Nothing happens.
I say, mirror, mirror on the wall.
Nothing. Hamal, you can try to also examine the mirror. The mirror is very heavy, though.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, I've got a strength of +1, so it's not absolute garbage.
The mirror weighs 200 pounds.
Jesus.
Oh. Okay. I see then. I might need some help getting this into a different position. No, yeah, I'll inspect it to the best of my abilities.
Hey, you could get your skeletons to move it.
Well, I assume you guys are going to short rest. I can just...
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so while you're doing that, while you're resting up and counting stuff and investigating things, Hamal, the mirror will reveal whatever's put in front of it for what it really is.
Oh, like a doppelganger.
Yes, but it weighs hundreds of pounds, so it's not something you can just kind of cart on very easily.
Not unless we put it on wheels.
No, it'll. If you smash it, Hamal knows that it will unravel the magic that's been carefully integrated, entwined into its existence.
Let's just put this on some wheels.
Yeah, I'd say maybe we could, I don't know, wherever we stay, put it in a room so if we have someone we're curious about, we can say, well, let's do this at my room at the inn, and I don't know.
I don't know, we could just give it to the city, lend it to them so that they can figure out their doppelganger problem because they obviously have one.
Who give it to.
Another doppelganger.
Well, obviously we're going to say, hey, if we're going to give this to you, look in the mirror first.
Okay. Well, that's true.
We're not just going to hand it off to the first, functionary we see.
Here, take it. It'll help.
You just go to a town guard. This mirror will help you, and then you just walk away.
It's like we make it arrested for littering at that point.
The weird etched stone, Hamal, when you touch it, you hear a voice in your head that says, I have a task for you, Thrall. Meet me at the sewer junction beneath the cold forge, and I will give you details. There are some troublesome mines that must be removed. And that's all it says.
We might get some.
Is it a familiar voice?
No.
And he said Thrall, so it must mean,
But when you put it down and pick it back up, the message repeats again.
Mm-hmm.
Right, okay.
And I think that's everything you guys in the room have note. So this will be a stopping point.
Yeah.
That's 7:30. So